Good morning, everyone. Welcome to My Skills, My Future. As we have been doing every day, let us have the discussion on the previous papers of Staff Selection Commission and IBPS, BSRB, and so on. So are you ready? Okay. So today we have decided to discuss synonyms, especially on vocabulary part, synonyms, antonyms, and error correction. Okay, so I do welcome. Thank you. Okay. Right. The first word, let us have the vocabulary, as I told you, synonyms. The first word is propagation. 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 Propagation, to propagate. What is the meaning of propagate? To spread, isn't it? To spread is called propagation. Now let us come to the options here. Saida Aisha Jahan, good morning, welcome. Realization is something different. Knowing, dissemination, diffuse, right? Okay, let us go with the other two options also. Formulation. Formulation is something regarding how to form. Assimilation, you need to assimilate, digest. Okay, now let us come to the correct one. Propagate means to disseminate, to spread far and wide, isn't it? So propagation, option B is the correct answer. Option B is the correct answer. So propagation means dissemination. It is like disseminating, okay? Then, next word. Sorry, I think I need to come back. Mitigating, mitigate. I'm using my hands, just to convey the meaning, mitigate. Right, okay. Disgusting is something different. The context is different. Disgust. Elevating something, something is being taken up. The higher level is called elevating. I think elevators, you know them. Next, diluting. Diluting means to reducing, lessening, lessen, dilute. Satya Loki, good morning. Good morning, Satya. Good morning. I welcome you. Then regularizing, it's different. So coming to the options, among four options, mitigate, to lessen, dilute. Got it? So option C. Right. Next one. Fancy. Fancy. Here the fancy meaning is something what we muse, but actually coming to the options, romance is the nearest word. Romance, right? Romantic. Of course, how we understand that word is different, but actually fancy. Dream is something, so everybody gets a dream. All dreams are not fantasies. Shadow, you can see my shadow on the wall behind me. Nightmare. Nightmare is a horrible dream. Nightmare is a horrible dream. I think you must have watched an old movie, Nightmare on Elm Street, right? So nightmare. This can also be used as an idiom. I had a nightmarish experience with your bike last night. Right. So fancy, romance. Okay? Understood. Next word. Posterity. Posterity. Posterity, to have something. Progeny is a correct word. Future is something related to time. Offspring, children, destiny. So among all the options, progeny, posterity is the correct word. Okay. Good. Shall we go to the next word? Right. Cryogenics. Cryogenics. Often this word is a scientific word, technical word. Cryogenics. It's a subject. Of course, we have cryogenic engines in rockets. Cryogenic. Cryogenic is something which is related to, so to mislead you, in the examination it has been given rocket fuels. So anybody who gets the idea, cryogenic is something related to rockets, they opt option D, which is wrong. Right? So cryogenics is refrigeration technology. Refrigeration technology is called cryogenics. Freezing corpses is something different, you know. The technology, refrigeration technology is being used in all mortuaries to freeze corpses, dead bodies. Superconductors is something different. Rocket fuels has been given only to mislead you. Only to mislead you. Okay, right. Next. Pseudoscience. Pseudo. Word itself is pseudo. Pseudo is something not genuine. It is not genuine. It is, I should say, spurious. The word has been clearly given. Pseudoscience is not copying. Copying is different. It's related to plagiarism, isn't it? Forgery means counterfeit, quasi, partly. Say, for example, he is working in a quasi-government sector. Not government sector, but quasi-government sector. So pseudoscience means spurious. It's not genuine. Pseudo, false. So I think in our earlier classes also we discussed one word, hope you remember it, that is pseudonym, false name. Maharani, welcome. Welcome, Maharani. I've been waiting for you. Very good, very good. Thank you for the spirit that you are showing. I appreciate you. Very good. Okay, so pseudoscience, spurious. Next. Frostbite. 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 Frostbite is something among the given options. Injury is something different. I'll tell you. Mortification is fatal wound. Sting by insects is something different. Numbness, getting numb. So among the option, which one is nearer? Injury. Frostbite means an injury. Okay. Next. Beautiful. I think, see the level of the question paper, because I have taken this from the previous papers. SSC paper. Of course, CHSL paper, not CGL, CHSL paper. This was the word which was given. Right? Among the options, everybody will definitely write, very good, Maharani, your answer is correct. Ajit Kumar, waiting for you, good. Good morning, good morning. Good, beautiful, attractive. Right, next. Momentous. Momentous, 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 momentous. See, some words will definitely mislead the students. Moment, oh, momentary means temporary. Why can't it be? Oh, moment sounds also with monumental. Why can't it be there? No. Think. Because some easy questions will be asked, not at all times. Because in the earlier bit, what we discussed, beautiful. Momentous. Momentous means important. Important. It's very important. Very, very important. Right? It's called momentous. Right? Momentary, temporary, of course. Monumental is something different, you know. Monuments, structures. Good, very good. Maharani, your answer is correct. Right, next one. Infatuation. Nowadays, I think you know the meaning of this infatuation because everybody starts talking about infatuations. Infatuation, infatuation. Infatuation is not imagination. Asian, oh, no doubt, because rhyming is same, the meaning could also be same. No, think. Infatuation is passion. Among the options, see, sometimes when there may not be the exactly fitting word, but you need to choose the nearest. Emotion is something different. Emotional balance is emotion is something different. Compassion is a feeling of mercy, sympathy. That's compassion. So infatuation, passion, passionately. I admire him. See, generally, students, especially youth, they have their own passions. Like, I'm really passionate about so and so. Yeah, they used to say passion. Okay. Next. Consignee. Consignee. Of course, students who have come from commerce background may know this. Consignor and consignee. Consignor, one who disposes the goods. Consignee is one who receives. One who receives. Right? Receives any beneficiary. Any beneficiary is called consignee. Right. Now, delegate is one who attends a meeting or a seminar or someone. Representative, another delegate and representative are synonymously used. Messenger is one who just passes the message. Nominee. Understood? Nominee. A nominee is one who, okay, good. Lovely Ankita, good morning. Good morning. Ajit Kumar, yeah, you're right. The earlier bit, I think Maharani, good. Good, good. Next, Tramp. 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 One who is a tramp. One who keeps on wandering is called a tramp. One who doesn't have a permanent settlement, nomadic, is called a tramp. Not cheat, traveler, pilgrim. Pilgrim is one who visits holy places. Traveler, one who travels, isn't it? Okay, good, 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 Maharani. Then, tramp, wanderer. Interject, 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 interject. Hope when you know parts of speech, definitely you know what an interjection is. What an interjection is, isn't it? I need not say, to introduce abruptly between two sentences is the interjection. Traveler, Maharani, your answer, I think you have again removed the message. Wanderer, a vagabond. Okay, right. Coming to this. Interject. Interjection. He saw the police and ran away. Saw the police, one main clause. Ran away, another, of course, his subject is one and the same. He ran away. And is the interjection. Actually, conjunction. Conjunction. The interject, which is used abruptly between the sentences. Here, the meaning, of course, originally parts of speech interjection is something different. Okay, don't just get confused this with that. That's different and this different. Eject is something which is being thrown out. So yesterday we discussed one idiom called 86. I hope you have been following 9 o'clock session every day. Vocabulary 86 is just to eject someone. Repel, attract, antonym is repel. Force, right? It's totally different. So interject, you introduce abruptly between two sentences. Good. Kabir, your attempt is good. Very good morning. Akanksha, good. Right. Excise. 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 Here meaning excise is to amputate, to cut. Not exercise, workout. See, malapropism. Suddenly we pronounce it like exercise. Exercise means workout. We have been doing workouts every morning, right? That's not the thing. Tumor is something, a tumor is to be excised. Excised to cut off, cut out or cut off as with a tumor is called excise. Good, 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 very good, Kabir. Akanksha, very good, you are also. Maharani, very good. Everybody attempted correctly. Next, shall I go to the next one? Assiduously. Assiduously. What is meant by assiduously? Assiduously. Continuously. I have given almost a hint. Continuously. Continuously. So persistently, isn't it? But now let us come to the other options. Hastily is something which is excuse me, related to haste. Feebly. Feeble means weak, enervated, exhausted, deliberately, wantonly. Among options now, which could be the correct one? Okay, very good, Kabir. Kabir is right. Assiduously, persistently. Then, idiosyncrasies. This is a quite common word. It is now being heard almost at all places. Idiosyncrasies. Idiosyncrasies, I already told you not to go with rhyming or see, playing a lottery game should be avoided. My dear viewers, I sincerely appeal. Ajit, you are also right. Very good. Very good. Ajit has put it. Idiosyncrasies means peculiarities. Peculiarities, not needs. Deviation is called something swerving. S-W-E-R-V-E. It's not swerving. Ideologies. No, this could be the correct. No, idiosyncrasy, a peculiarity. Okay, good. Good, everyone. Okay, so these are the synonyms which we have discussed today. Now let's go with the next section, that is antonyms. Right? Antonym, opposite words. Drained. 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 Finding meaning is easy, but sometimes finding the opposite word is not so easy. Is not so easy. Draining, passing through. Stuffed, quoted. It's not a quoted. Occupied, completed. Among four, which is very good. Ajit, I think you have answered it. Drained, stuffed, isn't it? Drained, passing, stuffing, which instilling something, putting something into. Good. Pravalika, you're right. Pravalika. Kabir Beg stuffed, very good. You typed the answer, very good. Drained, stuffed, stuffed, stuffed. Very good. Next. Thawed. 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 Thawed means when you know the meaning, you can write. Thawed. I'll give you a hint. If you take a candle, if you just light it, if you just light, the wax will be thawed. Simple. What? See, almost the B, C, D are synonymously used just to make you confuse. Just to make you confuse. Very good, Frozen. Who wrote? Abdul Kabir. Very good. Sheikh Rahman. Very good. Welcome. It's a good attempt. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Thawed, frozen. Right. I have given you the example of candle only to make you understand better. Right. Okay. Good. But it's a good attempt. Next. Luxuries. Luxuries. Simple. I think you must have studied economics in your school days. Just go back. Necessities, not diseases, are not disfacilities, problems. Necessities, antonym, luxuries, of course. Comfort, something different. Somewhere in between these two, necessaries, comforts, and luxuries. So this is this end, that is that end. Right? No, not problems. Somebody put problems. No. Kabir Bey. You have given two answers. Then I am in a dilemma. Ajit. Very good. Ajit is right. Abdul Kabir is also right. Very good. Luxuries, necessities. Okay. Next. Next one. Parochial. Parochial. Parochial is something directly sounds with narrow, so why can't paro is narrow? No. International. This is not related to states or nations, right? Worldwide. International and worldwide are one and the same. Global. Global. Parochial. Global. Parochial particularly to a, and it is now globalized. It is now globalized. Right? Right. Next one. Fallible. We are all fallible. I'm just giving that. And no one is infallible. Almost I have given 99% of the clue. Unerring, very good. Unerring. Unerring. We are not infallible. We are likely to commit mistake. We are likely to commit mistake. So infallible is the word. Infallible means unerring. Not reliable, falsehood, trustful. Fallible. Right? Then Next one. Impertinent. It's a quite common word. Impertinent. Impertinent. I think you may have a little bit dilemma between two option B and C are probably among B, C, and D. Impertinent means arrogant, no doubt. Everybody knows it. Now, respectful, isn't it? Showing respect. Kabir Beg, you attempt it. Kabir, don't delete. Whether it is right or wrong, it's okay. Your attempt, see, your attempt, you should attempt it. Your attempt reflects your readiness, isn't it? Whether you see that you choose the right answer or the wrong answer is a different criteria, right? Impertinent, respectful. Next one. Very good. Kabir. Rough. Very simple word, right? See, this kind of, the 8th question, I believe, beautiful is the word which has been asked for synonyms. In 23rd bit, this is also rough. I should not say. Can I expect answer? Can I expect answers from viewers? Very good, very good. Kabir Beg, first you responded. Good. Abdul Kabir. Oh, good. Ajit, Pravalika, Rahman. Very good, everyone. Okay, right. Let's go to the next one. Smooth, I should say. Ratification. Ratification. Your services are to be ratified by a university, because it's a quite common knowledge. If you are not ratified, you are, no doubt you are disagreeable, but that is not the word. Disapproval. Disapproval. Okay? Disapproval. Not denial. Denied is rejecting something. Disturbing is something which is annoying. Okay? Disapproval. Right. Next. Replenish. Replenish. To fill up is called replenishing. Drinking, completing. Emptying out. Emptying out. Very good, Sheikh Rahman. Very good. Ajit, you are also right. Akanksha is right. Okay, next one. Prodigal. 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 Here the meaning. Shall I tell you? Most shrewd. Most shrewd is the correct word. You search for the synonym of that. Frugal, isn't it? Prodigal, frugal. See, extravagant and prodigal is one of the same. Minimal doesn't fit here. Dull, active, that is not the case here. So frugal, isn't it? Next. Denounce. Denounce. Denounce means to reject. I should have used this word, reject. The moment I say reject, you opt for accept, which is right. Very good. Kabir Beg, your answer is okay. Good. Accept. Fine. Condemn is denounce. denounce, condemn, accuse are synonymously used. Of course, context may differ. Faith doesn't fit here, actually. So denounce. Then justifiable. Justifiable. Formidable is something strong, irrevocable, which cannot be taken back, unscrupulous, unreasonable. Among two, rule out B and C. Now there may be a dilemma between A and D. Justifiable is reasonable. If that is the case, unreasonable is the correct answer. Very good, Kabir Beg. Your answer is okay. Pravalika, good. Good attempt, Pravalika. Ajit, fine. Justifiable, unreasonable. Next, contemptuously. 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 With contempt. With contempt. Then contemptuously. 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 With contempt. With hatred. Respectfully. It is respectfully. Right? How contemptuously they deal is something different with how respectfully we deal in the sentence I have used. So we need to distinguish how they treat and how we do treat. Very good, Kabir. Your answer is Pravalika, right? Ajit, right? Madhavi Reddy, very good. You're also right. Madhavi Reddy, welcome. I think this is the first session that you are attending. Very good. I appreciate you were dressed. Good. Next. Uniform. Sometimes such easy questions will also be asked where you may be misled. When we all wear uniform, one is different. Is that the answer? No. No, absolutely not. Then think. Uniform? Uniform? Uniform. Okay. Now I think it has appeared on your screen. What do you mean actually by uniform? And what do you think about the options that are given here? Very good, Pravalika. Your answer is right. Absolutely right. Good. Good. Kabir Beg, you're also right. Uniform. Varied. See, varied culture in India. Do you find a uniform culture? Do the people in North do as what we do? Isn't it? But we are unity in diversity. Unity in variety, varied, right? Very good. Not opposite, Pravalika. You are good attempt, but not correctly. Right, next one. Conceal. Conceal. What is it by conceal? Concealment. I want to hide. Simple. Because such an easy word. Conceal. Conceal. Kabir, you're right. Conceal means to hide something, to disclose it. To disclose it. I think I have revealed it. I have revealed it. Now I think you will definitely write the correct answer. Conceal. Very good. D. Kabir. Reveal. Scrimp. Scrimp. I should not use scrimp. Right, let us think the meaning of scrimp first. Scrimp means parsimonious. This word, I think, in our earlier sessions we discussed. Scrimp means parsimonious, miserly. For example, if you ask 1,000 rupees, if I give 1 rupee, it is called parsimonious. Scrimp attitude. Meticulous is something which is related to the mind, schematic approach. Polite, no, absolutely not. Scrimp, lavish. Scrimp means lavish. Scrimp, very stringent, lavish, extravagant, isn't it? Okay, so these are the antonyms which we have taken from the earlier question papers. Okay, now from the next section, let us go to one-word substitutes. One-word substitutes, I think the very beginning sessions we did this type of section. Okay, now let us go to one-word substitutes. One word for many is called one-word substitute. I think I need not again give an introduction what a one-word substitute is. For example, if a physician who is expert in treating children's diseases is called a pediatrician, not children's doctor. So that one word. Okay, first one. Belonging to the all parts of the world. Versatile. Okay, let us think one by one. Versatile means we can use this particular word to Rabindranath Tagore. Rabindranath Tagore is a poet, is a patriot, is a musician, he is a magician. He used to perform magic shows. He's a singer, he's an actor, he's a director, he's a composer. A multifaceted, myriad-minded personalities are called versatile. Universal, it is universally. Secular, of course, secular is nothing. Our country is a secular country. Cosmopolitan, belonging to all parts of the world. I know my words are, he's an Indian. His wife is from Australia. And his brother married an African. An African. And his another brother, he married to a Chinese girl. Their family is a cosmopolitan family. Not restricted to a particular country, right? Cosmopolitan. Cosmopolitan. Right? Belonging to all parts of the world is cosmopolitan. Next. One who walks on ropes. One who walks on ropes. Don't confuse this for an acrobat. Acrobat is one who performs gymnastics in circus. Upholster is someone who is totally different. Aviator is someone who flies. Funambulist. I think most of, especially in the northern India, you find people who are really experts in walking on ropes. They just hold a long bamboo or pole and just, that is for maintaining balance. And they walk on the ropes. A popular, so funambulist. Right. Then the study of origin and the history of words is the study of origin and history of words is study of origin. But linguistic is something that is related to language. Verbose, using of so many words. Anthology means a collection, anthology of poems, anthology of prose pieces, anthology, something. Etymology. Kabir Beg, you're right. Abdul Kabir, you're also right. Pravalika, linguistics is something related to the origin of the language. But here we are discussing origin of and history of words. Anthology, Akanksha, you are right. Actually, anthology, I have told you, anthology is a collection. Okay, I'll give enough time from next bit onwards. Fine. A person who breaks into a house in order to steal. Poacher, bandit, intruder, burglar. A person who breaks into a house in order to steal. Okay, now let us come to the options. Poacher is one who goes into forest and one who resorts to hunting illegally. A bandit is a waylider, one who robs the passengers at a gunpoint or something. Intruder, one who just intrudes into others' conversations. A burglar. Very good, Kabir, you're right. Burglar, Kabir, you have typed the option and also you have typed the answer. Very good, very good. Next, shall I go to the next question? The study of maps. The study of maps. What is meant by the study of maps? There's a particular word. Cartography, geography, geology, atlas. Okay. Atlas is a book, rather a collection of all maps. Geology is something related to rocks and groundwater. Geography is something related to the configuration which is related to the topography. Cartography is something related to the study of maps. Kabir is right. Abdul Kabir is right because Abdul Kabir, very good. Cartography. Cartography is the study of maps. Tough tissues in joints. Tough tissues in joints, because nowadays, due to our insipid lifestyle, most of the people have this problem that they suffer a pain. I should not say. If I say, you will definitely find out the answer. Tough tissues in joints. Ligaments. Ajit, Very, you attempted well. But ligaments is a correct answer. Kabir, you're right. Ravallika, you're also right. Ligament. Ligament. Isn't it? See, the water here, though it looks like water, it is not water. It is tough tissue. Right? Then, the first model of a new device. The first model of a new device. The first model of a new device. Discuss. Okay. Prototype, sculpture, icon, photograph. Which could have been the word? Very good. Prototype. Kabir Beg, you're right. So prototype. Prototype. Sculpture is something related to the idols. Icon. On TV screen, you find so many icons. Photograph is something different. Right? Very good attempt. Very good attempt. Ajit, photograph? No. I'll tell you the best example. Abdul Kalam just devised Nandi, a prototype hovercraft, when he joined in DRDO. Prototype, a model, the first model. So actually, since then he has been known as the missile man. Okay, the next. Oh, you are Abdul Kabir, not Kabir Beg. Okay, Abdul Kabir, I do call you right. Right. I have taken common Kabir. A building where an audience sits. Very simple question. A building where an audience sits. Aquarium is a place where we do just the fish. Gymnasium is a place where we perform physical workout. Museum is a place where we keep all antiquities. Auditorium, very good. Male cat. Hope. If you have had the habit of watching Cartoon Network, you will definitely know the answer. A male cat is called pussycat? No. He cat? So when male, he, kitty, no. Tomcat. Tom. Often we used to call Thomas. Tom. See, Tom and Jerry episodes are very famous, right? So a male cat, tomcat. Okay, right. Akanksha, not pussycat, Akanksha. Right? Good attempt. Next, a person who lives alone and avoids other people. There may be a confusion between two options here. A person who lives alone and avoids other people is not unsocial, not agnostic. Ascetic and recluse. Ascetic, who is one? Ascetic is one who is free from all the bondages around him. Though he can live in a society, he can lead an ascetic life. But a recluse is one who wants to live alone and avoids other. You should not come to me. I just want to go on the top of a cliff and live. I want to live there. recluse. Very good. Abdul Kabir, your answer is right. Next. A person whom one knows but who is not a particularly close friend. Quite a common thing. Now, when I just walk in the streets, I see many friends, acquaintances, colleagues, siblings. Rule out siblings. Sibling means our kith and kin, blood relation, brother or sister. Colleague is one who shares our work in the workplace. Friend, one who knows everything about us. Acquaintance, not a close friend, but we just say hi and hi. That's all. I just throw a smile and he throws another smile. It's called acquaintance. Okay? Good, Ajit. Shall we go? Of or relating to the sound, signs of sounds. Signs of sounds. Sound signs, logistics, kinetics, acoustic. Acoustic is a science which is related to sounds, not sound science. See, this is how you are being misled. In one of the papers, of course, in our next subsequent sessions, just discuss the same question. One who walks in sleep or sleepwalking. One who walks in sleep. Among the options, you can find a particular option like sleepwalking. One who walks in the sleep and sleepwalking is one and the same. Why can't I attempt it? No, you should not attempt it. That becomes because one who walks in sleep is called a somnambulist. Similarly, science which is related to sounds is not sound science, acoustic. Got it? Very good. Pravalika, you're right. Next, one who performs, this I think I discussed earlier. Do you remember just 4 or 5 bits? Earlier today, sir, one who walks on ropes, somnambulist, right? And similarly, acrobat, very good. Next. A word formed from the initial letter or letters of each of the successive parts or major parts of a compound term is called what? We call abbreviation, no doubt. Everybody knows it. A new word. Abbreviation, palindrome, acronym, contraction. What is the correct one? Abbreviation, Akanksha, that is wrong. Abdul Kabir, that is also wrong. See, I have been telling you sometimes we have a notion, an idea. That's an abbreviated form, right? No, I'll tell you. Abbreviation, for example, Muhammad. My friend, one whose name is Muhammad Azruddin. Okay, Muhammad. Instead of Muhammad, I can use MOHD. That is abbreviation. Hope you got it. Abbreviation. Shahra Banu, you're also. Kabir Beg, you're right. I'll tell you, I'll come. Now coming to the second word, palindrome, it's a new word. Palindrome is a word which is same when you read it. See, for example, if you read Madam, M-A-D-A-M. Now come back, M-A-D-A-M, Madam. A language, Malayalam, same Malayalam. The first palindrome sentence ever recorded in history, of course, this is later vein, Madam, I am Adam. M-A-D-A-M, Madam, I, apostrophe, M, Adam, A-D-A-M. This was the first palindrome used by Adam to Eve. Palindrome. Acronym, now the word which we are coming to. United States of America, United U, States S, America A, USA. This is acronym. Contraction is something different. So I think I have given enough explanation, right? Next one. Fear of heights. Oh. Have you ever mounted Eiffel Tower? The top of Eiffel Tower, if you just look down, you will be jolted. That is fear of height. Some people do have it, fear of height. Acrophobia is acrophobia. Acrophobia is fear of heights. Right? Next. Just coming back. Next. An educational institution where one had his education. Of course, this is quite a common word where we do come across nowadays. Quite common word. An educational institution. I have omitted one more. Right. One lacking experience and competence in art and science is called one who lacks experience, amateur. Amateur. Often we pronounce it like amateur, not amateur, amateur. Amateur, right? But inexperienced, competent, insufficient. So one who lacks professional experience is called an amateur. Okay? Right, next word. This I think an education institution where one had his education is called alma mater. Alma mater means I was an alma mater of so-and-so college. Isn't it? Alma mater. Right. Sorority is something related to sisters. Affiliation is something related to this our college has been affiliated to so-and-so organization, maybe a university. 85 is something different. Right. Next, a place for keeping birds confined is called, the very first day, I think, while giving a demo version of a staff selection commission, I gave the same example. A place for keeping birds confined is called aviary. Aviary, not sanctuary or bowl or nest or cellar. Aviary. Aviary is a place. Right? Aviary. Good. Akanksha, don't delete answers. Attempting is very important, Akanksha, whether you write a correct answer or whether you write a wrong answer, that's different. Spirit, you should have the spirit. Very good. Ajit, your answer is correct. So here, nest is a place where they build their own place. Okay, now in the next section, let us discuss some idioms. Idioms. Right. Stick to one's guns. Stick to one apostrophe means yes is understood. Stick to one's guns. Stick to one's guns. Means to be loyal. To be loyal. I have given the hint. To be loyal, we should be faithful, loyal. Simple. I think I have given hint. Chandrika, welcome. You have come late. It's a good attempt, but wrong answer. Right? No problem. Stick to one's guns is remain faithful to a cause. I have to stick to my guns when it comes to the integrity of our nation. Simply, as an Indian, I should. My nation is the first priority. Like, understood? Very good, Ajit. Your answer is okay. Akanksha, you're also right. Kabir Beg, right. A mare's nest. A mare's nest. Mare's nest, of course. The one pointless search is different. It's wild goose chase. Excuse me. A mare's nest is a discovery which turns out to be worthless. Mare's nest. Very good. Sahira Manu, you're right. Your answer is right. One proficient in literature is different. Meaningful meaning in a nutshell is something different. Actually, nutshell itself is an idiom. Okay. Then, to be above board. To be above board. The list to be above the board means to be above the board. To be honest. To be honest. One should be above the board. Means one should be honest in executing the things. Very good. To bear the burnt off. To bear the burnt off. To bear the burnt off. Idioms are very, that's why I sincerely advise you to log on to our MSMF classes, especially in morning, every morning at 9 o'clock, 9 to 9:05, we discuss 2 words and 3 idioms. You attend it, definitely you will get the benefit. Okay. To bear the brunt of means to endure the major stress of attack. Okay. Right. I just want to conclude with just 2 or 3 more sentences, error identification, because I think if I touch this, that will be the better thing what I have thought. Error identification. Right. The first one. The news of the disturbance was broadcasted the same evening, no error. See, usage of, in English, there are 3 verbs: strong verb, weak verb, mixed verb. Strong verb, say for example, write, wrote, written. That is one set. Second set, work, worked, worked. Second and third are one and the same. Third set, cut, cut, cut. All the 3 the same. Similarly, there are some verbs like broadcast and telecast. Broadcast, 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 not broadcast, broadcasted, broadcasted. So here, this is error part. B, broadcast. Very good, very good. Sahira Banu, you're right. Sahira Banu, you have attempted twice. It is the newspaper that exposes us to the widest range of human experiences and behavior. Absolutely. It is the newspaper that exposes us to the widest range of human experiences and behavior. Kabir, very good. Kabir Beg. No error, absolutely no error. The sentence is correct. You can find the subject, predicate part, complementary, everything, including prepositions. Ajit, you are right. Next. Last month, we celebrated the wedding of our sister, for whom we have been looking for a suitable alliance for 3 years. No error. Last month, we celebrated the wedding of our sister, for whom our sister, it's not out, our sister, that is not the, we have been looking for. Right, I'll just give you the hint. Concord error. The sentence, when it has begun with a past tense, and everywhere you find the same tense. So coming to the third part, C, observe it. Celebrated past tense, A over, right. Coming to the C part, have been. So think about past perfect continuous. Started in earlier past and came up to the later past, had been. So it must be, we had been looking for a suitable alliance for 3 years. But here he has given have been, which is an error. Now the last question. Locke's treatise on government toleration and education show a mindfully awake in the possibilities of social reconstruction. Locke's treatise, very good. Kabir Beg, you're right. Mindfully awake. Mindfully awake about it, not awake in, about any responsibility. Okay? Right. So that's all for this session, dear students. Do subscribe to our channel My skills, my future, and let us enhance our skills. Do subscribe. Again, I repeat, every morning at 9 o'clock, enhance your vocabulary. And once in every 2 days, verbal ability, and on alternate days, you have verbal ability, quantitative aptitude, and logical reasoning also. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.